Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he's in! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Oilers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be
in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be brought down on what will... Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run here with Paul. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They put a receiver in motion to the left. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
They'll run. It's Hall. A second effort, and he is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Oilers. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
A run here with Gibbs. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typical...
The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars 21, Oilers 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the 3rd quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Oilers sending out their punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards. It's a touchdown. Moody's extra point is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's the game of play. First down, player.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And third down coming up. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The loss of the guard brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Number 5. That's the game of line. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll put Addison in motion. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a handoff running right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.